Let's do a karmic reading. All right, so this is going to be for those of you who are twin flames or divine soulmates, divine love connections, where there's a third party involved. So that means that most likely your divine masculine is involved with a karmic partner. All right, so let's actually get right into it. I have no intro for today, so let's see what is going on. What is going on with them? Let's get a general overview of what they are currently dealing with. Alright, we've got two from this deck. We've got healing and peace. Reconnecting with your true nature and dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. And why do I feel like we have gotten this very recently? It's funny how consistent this is. Alright, so these masculines, overall, they are in a process of healing, connecting with who they truly are, which means actually really coming to terms with what it is that they really want. That's their true nature. Their true nature is what connected to what they truly want. They are dissolving their unwanted or disturbing thoughts, finding peace within themselves. And so when we say dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts, these are the thoughts that have been implanted into their minds by society that are superficial. They're not genuine. They're not true. They're not based on truth. All right. So these are the unwanted or disturbing thoughts. It's kind of like, you know, what is society going to think of me? What is my family going to think of me? What does this mean about me if I do this? If I truly follow what I want to do, does this make me a bad person? They are dissolving this and just finding peace. They're finding peace in connection to their true nature, like accepting themselves for who they really are and being okay with admitting, you know, what they really want. So this is actually really good. Let's get one more. I mean, they always get good cards, don't they? They do, because they're in the journey, they're in the process, right, of moving forward. And I swear, I mean, this just keeps coming up. This is just crazy. The chop wood card is what I'm referring to. All right, they are taking the steps. They are taking the steps necessary in order to find this peace within themselves and to heal themselves and find their true nature. And we also have a never-ending story, and this actually came up in the previous general reading that I did. I can't remember which group it was for, but I think it was for the first group, for those who are in separation, about cycles. And I do feel like this never-ending story is also related to that. Because it's kind of like, yeah, they have been going in and out of cycles, but don't forget that every time they repeat a cycle, they're not repeating it from the beginning. Every time they repeat it from a different perspective, and each time it moves them more and more forward. All right, and there's a little like clock in this card, if you can see that in the image. And I'm really getting that this never-ending story is picking up speed. That's the message that's coming through. So, all right, let's get into it and see. Let's see what's going on between the masculine and their karmic partner. So I'm not looking into their mutual energy just yet. We're just going to see what the masculine's energy is towards the karmic partner at the current time, or what it has been in the very recent past. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, so the masculines are in an energy of walking away. They're not even in the energy of walking away. They have energetically walked away from their karmic partner. They have energetically walked away, and this means that they are showing that in different ways, like with their behavior, with their attitudes, with the way they speak to them, with the way They do things around the house if they live together. It's just, I feel like it's very evident to the karmic partner. Yeah, but we will see. We will see actually what their mutual energy is as well. Also, this is how they are viewing their karmic partner, as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So in case any of you, you know, have actually like wondered how they actually view this karmic partner, the message that I'm getting right now is that it does not even matter what this person looks like, how hot they are, if you consider them to be better looking than you, that has nothing to do with it. You're masculine right now. I mean, this person could be just, you know, their sister or their cousin. All right, this is how they're viewing this person. Like, they are not even seeing this person in a sexual or in a desirable way. They're with this person for completely different reasons, and for whatever reason, it's like they still feel this, like with this Page of Coins here, I feel like they still feel like this obligation to stay in the connection, but it's definitely not it's not for passionate reasons. All right, they do not desire this person at all. I'm kind of, yeah, it's totally that they feel obligated in some way or another. It's almost as if, you know, they're thinking very rationally, like that staying with this person at the moment is just the most practical thing for them to do. But energetically, so it's like they're staying there physically, right, with this Page of Coins, but emotionally they have walked away, and energetically, spiritually. And it was the first card out, and this is why I'm saying that it's evident to the karmic partner. It's very, very obvious. This is the first card out, which is very, to me, it's very significant to be the first card out. It means it's like the major kind of theme that's going on. So let's see what they're actually thinking towards this person. So what is going on in their heads, in their minds? Alright, so, alright, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, wow. Seriously, you guys, like, really can't make this up. Alright, so the masculines that are with karmic partners, they, at the moment, yeah, they're kind of like at a standstill, but in the sense that they're not planning for this anymore. They're not making an effort, as I've been saying for like, I don't know how many weeks now. They're really thinking about how there's nothing else to think about. All right, this is what they're thinking about here. There's nothing else to plan. There's no strategy left for them to try. There is nothing they can do to make themselves happy in this connection, because we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. They are not feeling this commitment. They are not feeling this union whatsoever. And honestly, with this Five of Cups in reverse, they're not even feeling that sad about it anymore. I feel like they're really coming out of this energy that they were once in, where they were feeling really sorry for the karmic partner, or they were feeling just regretful. I mean, even this obligation here, I feel it's not even emotional anymore. It's, like I said, it's practical. All right, and that's why it's the Pentacles. It's just a practical sense of obligation. But it's as if there's no emotions tied to this anymore, which is really good, because they've been for those of them who were feeling guilty, they're not feeling guilty anymore about leaving. It's just a matter of it being a practical reason that they're staying there. All right. Let's see how they're feeling, even though this pretty much covered it, but. Alright, so we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is totally reminding me of the Five of Cups in reverse. All right, they're not feeling like the victim anymore. It's like they don't feel like they're really, how can I say this? Okay, so like I said, they're staying there for practical reasons, like out of like some sort of a practical obligation, like maybe it's financial, maybe they feel like this karmic partner needs practical help, like whether it's in the house or whether they have children together, or whether it just be for whatever other reason. I feel like they're just helping this karmic partner with something, but at the same time it's like they're not feeling like they have to be stuck there. It's almost as if now they know that it's their choice, and it's like they're just more consciously aware of the reasons that they're staying there and just not feeling so much of a victim. And with the Three of Cups here together with the Queen of Pentacles, again, see, a lot of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Basically, we only have, we have Pentacles and a couple of Cups. But basically with this Pentacles is really just their relationship right now is based on the material world. It's only based on the physical, and and when I say physical, that doesn't mean sexual. It just means physical matters, right? Like property, like children, or practically helping someone, right, in the connection. But with this Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles together, I'm getting that they really are thinking about the third party situation that's going on. It's like they're seeing this person actually as the third party, is what I'm getting. They don't see the Divine Feminine as the third party. They are now seeing the karmic partner as the third party. And maybe for some of them they always have. But I'm getting that more strongly now. They're just really in this feeling of, you know what, there are three of us. The Divine Feminine is a part of my life. Yeah, and the karmic partner is the third party in the situation, and they're just not feeling like a victim anymore in this. All right, so let's actually see. Let's get a couple cards for what their mutual energy is between the Divine Masculine and the karmic partner. All right, we have anxiety in reverse. Yeah, see, I'm telling you guys, storm warning in reverse. So it feels like right now, I don't know, I mean, we'll see what's going to happen in the future. I know that in the past they were very much stressed and just in anxiety, and there was chaos going on. Right now it feels like they're just kind of relaxing, kind of like, you know what, like they've been through so much stress and so much, you know, stormy type of stuff, that right now they're just kind of taking a break from that, and they're coming out of that. It's like almost as if they've gotten used to them not being happy, which isn't necessarily a good thing. So we'll see. We'll see if they're going to come out of that or just stay stuck in that. They're not going to stay stuck in that forever. I'm just meaning for the near future. All right, so let's actually, let's actually see what's coming up for them. What is coming up in the near future? The masculine towards the karmic partner. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Alright, so remember how I said they go in and out of cycles? I feel like, so they're taking like this break right now. It's like they're so bored in the situation right? That they just know this isn't for them. They're not even feeling sad anymore. It's like there's a numbness is what I'm getting. Like they've walked away. The anxiety is in reverse. I mean, look at the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, both in reverse, anxiety in reverse, and storm warning in reverse. So they're just feeling numb. Okay, they have come out of all of these really strong, intense, negative energies, and they're just feeling this numbness within the connection. But what I'm saying with the cycles is they might actually go back to this anxiety and stress, all right, at some point. Coming up, it seems like, yeah, they're just kind of staying in this for now. And with this Ace of Cups, that's what I'm getting, like with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. They're kind of just staying put. They're staying put in the numbness and just kind of with the Six of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. Well, actually the whole trio over here, it's kind of like they're not really letting go of the past just yet. They're numb, they're not feeling anything, but they're hanging on. They're still hanging on to this connection and to the past, actually, of this connection for some reason. So we're going to clarify. We're going to see, what is this about? Like, why? Why is this going on? What is going on here? Wouldn't you know, it's that Hanged Man again, but in reverse this time. What is going on here with this trio? All right. So we have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Nine of Wands, clarifying this hanging energy over here, this holding on energy. So basically, the message here is that they will come out of it. All right, they are going to come out of it, but the reason why they're still holding on is because there's still some karma that hasn't been closed out. Yes, I know it seems like it's forever. It's like it's the never-ending story, but that's what I mean about cycles. All right, it is a little bit of back and forth, but like I always say, and I just said this in the previous reading, they take, 5 steps forward and then maybe take 1 or 2 steps back because they need to. The Hanged Man is all about taking a step back in order to be able to take the 5 steps forward in the next round. They can't take those 5 steps forward unless they actually take 1 step back, because that's what allows them to process the lessons, right? Wheel of Fortune, the lessons that they have learned in the previous cycle or in the cycle that they are in. And this is why with this Nine of Wands here, they're just still kind of pushing through and just not, they're enduring is what it is. They're enduring this connection no matter how miserable it is. And it is miserable, all right? It's so evident here. And they have emotionally walked away. They're just enduring it for the time being because apparently they still haven't gotten all the lessons that they need to have gotten. All right, but this is just the near future, meaning like the next week or so. So let's move a little bit forward because, just always looking into like the next week and then we don't see much of a change. All right, Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is, again, towards their karmic partner, okay? The Fool in reverse. Justice, yes. And the Page of Wands. All right, so what this is leading to is definitely more pulling away with this Knight of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like the Knight of Cups walking away with his offer. Like whatever offer there was in the past that he had given, it's like he's taking that back. And it's pretty, yeah. These two energies here are a little contradictory. The Fool in reverse with Justice upright. So what I'm getting is that a little further down the line, they're still not taking that leap of faith. But justice is being served, all right? So they are going to make the right decision. They're definitely making the right decision with the Page of Wands here, definitely communicating that, definitely being, they're going to be in an energy of being enthusiastic actually about this decision. And as most of you probably know, justice is also a card of divorce, all right? And especially paired here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. And also, I mean, even this Fool, you know, we're going to clarify, because the Fool could also be that they're taking a step back from the connection. Let's see. Why is the Fool in reverse here, Spirit? Alright. So we have the Page of Pentacles again, because we had it up here. So yeah, alright. I see what's going on. So just like I said, they're not taking a leap of faith just yet. And the reason is because they feel this practical obligation in the physical. Something that's materialistic. All right, so it could definitely be money issues or anything that's a practical matter. This is what is keeping them from taking the leap of faith. So for those of actually the masculines that are going to be having difficulties walking away, it is going to be for these types of reasons, all right? But in either case, all right, they are learning their lessons with this Justice card here, and they are going to make the right decision. And I do see this as separation, regardless of whether they are married or not. And we are going to clarify this. So let's see. So why is Justice here? For the further away future. Okay, all right. Yeah, no doubt about it. The Lovers in reverse. Justice and the Lovers in reverse. That is the clearest separation ever. Okay, no doubt about that. Total confirmation. So basically what Spirit is saying is that they're still hanging on to this connection at the moment because they still need lessons to learn. A little further away in the future, they are continuing to walk away, taking back their offer. So pretty much, even with this Page of Wands here, they are communicating. They are talking about this justice here. They are talking about this separation. I feel like what's really going on, and even with this materialistic obligation that I've been talking about, I feel like they are discussing how they can actually resolve whatever these issues are. All right, like whatever, maybe one of the two owes the other one some money, and maybe this is a reason why they're still together. Maybe they have a business together and maybe they need to resolve that. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's going to keep them stuck together for just a little while. But ultimately, I mean, separation cannot get more clear than this. All right, Justice and the Lovers in reverse. All right, so I'm actually gonna clear these. And let's see. There, guys, if it seems like I'm talking funny, it's because I am very tired. It is very late. I am trying to do as much as I can. I've just taken on extra hours at my day job at the studio that I own. Just to kind of make ends meet, because things are really tough in this country. Like the taxes here are absolutely insane, and they keep changing things around, and yeah, they're just making it harder and harder for small businesses to even survive. So, all right. So let's see what the Divine Masculine's energy is towards you. All right, we have Judgment. There's one more here, I didn't know. There, okay, so we have Judgment, we have the Hermit, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, so your masculine is really wanting this second opportunity with you, a second chance with you. For sure, it's like they've made this decision. They're not in indecision anymore about what it is that they want. It's just right now, I feel like most of you are in some sort of separation. It doesn't have to be like complete separation, as in, you know, no contact whatsoever. It could be. But I do feel like there's some sort of distance between the two of you, whether it be physical distance or emotional distance or just a holding back or separation. And they are feeling this distance. I'm getting the sense that they're just really feeling the distance between the two of you. We are going to clarify. I want to clarify actually the last two cards. The 8 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I see the 8 of Swords in reverse here. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. And the King of Wands in reverse. All right, so I'm getting that in the past, these masculines have felt like they were just stuck concerning your situation, like they just didn't see a way to get to you or how they could actually bring this into their reality because of the karmic partner. And now I feel like they're making this effort, like they're seeing the solution, and it's just a matter of time and just a matter of them also being patient, right? And not just for you to be patient, but they're also trying to be patient because they feel like they have found now the solution. They know what they need to do, whereas before they didn't know how to go about it. Now they do, but they just kind of need to wait it out because they need to let everything else resolve, as I was saying before, right, with the practical obligations. And then again with this Knight of Swords here in reverse, it's like they used to be in and out, they used to be back and forth, they used to change their minds all the time about, you know, whether they can actually leave their karmic partner and move towards the divine feminine, or for some of them whether they even wanted the divine feminine, right? Actually for a lot of you I'm getting that that's the case, that they were just indecisive in general, and now it's like they're coming out of that indecision or out of that back and forth. But with this King of Wands in reverse, it's like, even though they know what they want and they know what the solution is, they're just not feeling the confidence for whatever reason to approach you with a commitment. And I'm getting that it's not only because of what's going on with the karmic. It's not only because they feel that sense of obligation in the karmic relationship. There's something more to it that's keeping them from you, but that would be secondary because they would still need to resolve the issues with the karmic partner first. I'm getting the sense that because in the previous reading that we did for one of the groups, it was that they were feeling a bit intimidated by the divine feminine. So I'm getting that for a lot of them, that's the case, that they still wouldn't feel like, all right, yeah, I might be resolving the issues with a karmic partner, but does my divine feminine, you know, would she still want me, or is it too late, kind of a thing? Can I still make it to her in time? So let's see what else. Let's see, what are they thinking, what are they feeling? Alright, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and we have the Magician. And before, for the karmic partner, we also had anxiety in reverse for them. Hold on, I think the card flipped over. Yes. There we go. Alright. Two of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, it's like they're really, at the moment, like I said, they're just kind of relaxing and just feeling numb. All right, they're not feeling stressed for whatever reason right now. I think it's just that they got so tired, like so much happened in the past couple or few months or so, that right now it's like they just totally came out of that storm, not only with the karmic partner, but just in general, and they're just feeling the numbness. It's kind of like after, you know, like if you cry for a long time and you cry really hard, and then after that you just feel numb, kind of like that. And because, see, here we have the Two of Swords in reverse. See, so what did I say before? That they are not indecisive anymore. They know exactly what they want. And this is why we also have the Magician here in their headspace, because they're trying to think about how they actually can bring this into reality. So it doesn't matter that they're kind of in this King of Wands in reverse energy here, not feeling very confident. We have the Magician in their headspace. So they are actually, you know, pulling together all their tools, right? Like emotional tools, spiritual tools, physical tools, just, you know, using their minds, using everything that they have in order to see how they can actually manifest their divine feminine into their reality. And I feel like they actually, you know, are more capable of doing so now than they have been in the past. And one reason is because they're not so stressed, all right? And because they don't have so much anxiety. Because we all know that when you're trying to manifest something, if there's anxiety attached to it, it just doesn't work. So this is really good. All right, let's see if we have any final cards for how they're feeling towards their divine feminine. We have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups, and Death just flipped over. All right, so let's see what's in this order. So yeah, they are definitely feeling like they want to communicate, and they're definitely feeling like you know what? Like it's not even just their intuition pushing them towards their divine feminine. Like, you know, we usually say follow your heart, not your mind, you know, don't listen only to the rational part. It's even their logical mind is telling them that this is what's going to give them their fulfillment, right? The Nine of Cups. It's not only their intuition, it's not only their hearts, even their rational minds is starting to believe that this is what is going to bring them happiness, and that this would be obviously the right thing to do. And with this Death card here, they're just really feeling this change, and that they need to make a change. It's like they're going through a huge transition emotionally towards their divine feminine. So we can actually clarify that. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups. So what they're realizing is what this transition is, that they really need to walk away from what no longer serves them in order to have this Nine of Cups. All right, and what no longer serves them, as we already know, is the karmic partner, because they're not happy there. All right. So let's see what's coming up in the near future. So next week or two. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That was way too many. All right. So Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Three of Cups again. All right. So they're definitely going to be seeing this potential in the physical, in the 3D, with their feminines totally coming into, like, Temperance and the Three of Cups together. This is totally like coming into balance, celebrating, reunion. The Temperance card is oftentimes a divine soulmate energy. So together with the Three of Cups, I totally see them as just, like I said, like coming out of this anxiety and out of this stress. This is what's helping them to manifest this union in the 3D. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and Three of Cups. This is a reunion, a celebration, a divine connection of balance here with a new potential in the physical world of actually coming together in reality. So this is what they're moving towards, and this is what is coming up for them, which is, I don't know, I think it's really awesome. Totally walking away from what doesn't serve them and from what doesn't make them happy, and moving towards this balance, this reunion. I don't need to clarify that. So let's see. So that's the energy that they're coming into, but let's see if they're going to take any action towards their divine feminines. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. I don't think that was meant to fly out. Actions. Okay, that's interesting. The Ace of Wands. All right, so Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so actually, yeah, a lot of them might actually take some action and either communicate, right, with this Knight of Wands here. And I feel like for those who will communicate, it's going to be a little bit like, gosh, I almost want to say begging. I know that sounds extreme, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And I feel like, if it's not going to be actual begging, it's going to almost feel like that, but like a covered up, like masked type of a begging energy. It's almost as if the masculines, all right, so if they contact you, they are going to find a way to kind of try to make you feel sorry for them. It's like they're, I don't know, I'm just getting that they're going to be like, you know, a bit apologetic, or either that or just making excuses for the situation. Just something along those lines. Wow, okay, so it's definitely not going to be true for everybody, but I do feel that a lot of masculines are going to makes, if you're in no communication, that they're going to make some sort of contact with you in this manner that I am saying. They're going to open up a little bit and kind of let you know, right, that this possibility for a new start with them is possible, and at the same time they're just going to try to justify their behavior or what has happened in the past. If you are already in communication, if you are in contact, I feel like they're just going to have this same type of energy towards you. Again, like trying to justify what has been happening, but at the same time showing this passion that they feel towards you, because they don't want to lose you, right? So they are going to show that. They are going to, you know, give you a sense that they do want to be with you, and that there is this possibility of them leaving the karmic partner and being with you. So I do feel like for the most part, most masculines are going to communicate this to you in one way or another. And for some of you, they might show like little hints of this. So if they don't straight out say it, it might be like, you know, if they haven't paid any attention to you whatsoever, if you have not been in contact for a long time, maybe, you know, they will just, you know, hit you up on social media, which will be like a little sign, like, you know, that, oh, hey, look, I'm giving you attention. Look, I'm here. Look, you know, this means there's a possibility, you know, something's going on. Something like that. All right, so yeah, do let me know. Please let me know if this does happen for you. I would be curious and interested to find out. So let's actually see. Let's see how long this is. How did these videos end up getting so long? All right, let's actually see what's going on with the feminine. So what is going on with the feminines who are resonating with this reading? Alright, so we have lost love, surrender, healing, and release. And we have the dream. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Okay, so if this is resonating with you, I feel like, and you're feminine, that you are definitely feeling the loss of this person. So if you're in no communication, obviously you miss them. You feel like it's such a shame, you know, that this love hasn't come to be and that it's lost in a sense. But I also feel like you are kind of coming to terms with the situation for what it is, surrendering, releasing expectations, detaching, healing. You're doing all of these things. And actually, because of that, I feel like you're having revelations within your own self, insights, breakthroughs. I feel like you're just learning more about yourself, and you're finding out things about yourself that you just never knew before. And at the same time, I do feel like this is also saying, you know, kind of like confirming the card we just got for the masculines coming forward. I feel like something will be revealed to you from the masculine as well, for some of you. All right, so let's get one more, just like as we did for the masculine. So we're gonna do the same for you. And higher power. I swear this keeps coming up. All right, so know that you are supported by spirit. You are being assisted and guided by the divine for this connection and for your own life path and for your own purpose. All right, so let's see what is going on with these feminines here. See, so I told you guys you are. Yeah, all right. See, so the feminines are really in this energy of walking away. I feel like you too. See, and it's funny how this was the first card for the masculine, but this was also the first card for you. But for the masculine, it was concerning their karmic partner. For you, it's concerning, I feel like it's concerning the divine masculine, but also whatever else there was in your life that was toxic for you. And I do feel that for a lot of you, it is withdrawing and pulling away from your masculines. And then for others of you, it's walking away from anything that was holding you back in your life. So that could be something completely different. It could be a job, it could be, you know, toxic friends, maybe, you know, trying to please certain family members, whatever it could be. All right, you are walking away from that. Maybe it was your own addictions or bad habits, patterns, whatever that was, you are walking away from that and totally moving towards calmer waters and leaving whatever this old toxic pattern was behind. And in the middle, we have the Emperor in reverse. So this is why I'm saying that I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually your energy towards your masculine, because you feel like they have not been the Emperor in the way that they should. They have not been standing their ground the way they should. They have not been decisive. They have not been taking their lives under control. This is how you're feeling about them. And therefore, you are leaving that behind while you are focusing on your own life and on your dream and on your mission and on your purpose and discovering your own self. Wow. Let's see if there's anything else here. Sorry guys, it's because I'm tired and sometimes cards fly out and they're just not meant to. Alright, yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, I kind of feel like you're not even really expecting communication and you are just kind of not wanting to initiate anything with your masculine. If you already are in communication, well then it's just that you're kind of like not expecting movement, and also that you are not you're not pushing them if you are in communication with them. It's kind of like you're just kind of taking a step back. Yeah, Knight of Wands. And that's because, exactly, you want them to be the Knight of Wands. You need them to be the ones to initiate, to take action, to do something, to change the situation. Alright, so to finish this up, let's actually pull a couple cards for you. Any extra messages from Spirit? Messages or advice for you? Although it doesn't seem like you even really need it. It seems like you guys are just really on your game. See, I'm telling you, cards are flying out like no other today. Alright, there we go. Soulmates and truth be told. So the message here is that yes, this is a divine connection. Yes, you are divine soulmates. Yes, this connection is meant to come to union. Alright, truth be told, the truth will reveal itself. The truth will come out, and you know what's true in your heart, right? Is that you are soulmates, and this is what it's going to manifest, because the truth always does. And this is also masks coming off. So whatever has been going on that has not been based on truth, that is going to be destroyed. All right, those masks are coming off, and everyone involved in this situation, including the karmic, their mask will be removed. They will actually remove them themselves, is what I'm getting. Each person will remove the mask for their own self and actually move towards their truth. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to know. All right, last one. All right, last one from the Romance Angels. So any messages your masculine wants you to know? have unrequited love. And healing family issues. So yeah, what I get with this is that they are feeling like, you know, like it's a never-ending story basically, that they never got to live this love with you the way that they wanted. And the time for the truth is coming up, all right, to live this love with their true soulmate. And the last thing that they're saying here with this healing family issues is that, yeah, whatever it is that is going on with them right now in the karmic partner, there's healing going on and they are healing themselves, and they're on the right track. They're on the right track. They just need to heal all of this before they're able to move forward. Very consistent to previous readings. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Please do like my video if this resonated. Much love to everybody, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.